have you always wanted to ask a professional drummer? Episode number 6. We'll always see bands on stage putting on a great performance, smiling and having the time of their life. But what if there's actually a fight within the band or just bad vibes? How do you deal with that? A very good question. The great thing about my job is that almost everyone just enjoys playing live. So whatever's going on behind the scenes, for that 1 or 2 hours, usually everything is forgotten. Also, professional musicians and crew members are usually very responsible people, so they know that because we are packed in a very tight space on tour, things have to be resolved quickly and discreetly. And also, stress and arguments are usually separated from the performance. But if there's a real problem, I think distance is the key to not get drawn into it. And I mean that quite literally, because as I said, we are in a very tight space, but I try to get away from the situation as far as possible. Also, I don't like to talk about others having a problem on tour. I hate gossip. I think it just fuels resentment and it's arrogant. All of us can be drawn into problems sometimes, so I just keep my distance, keep doing my job, and if other people need help, they always know they can come to me. But of course, in the past, I myself have been the reason for some arguments or problems in a band or on a tour, and when that is the case, I try to contain it and sort it out only with the persons involved. Also, a distance in general in your head is important. Ask yourself, is this really earth-shattering? What's the bigger picture here? Can I just shrug my shoulders and do my job? I'm a very sensitive person, so mental hygiene is very important to learn for us sensitive people, and to learn that you can still enjoy a tour or a show if not everything runs smoothly. If sometimes the atmosphere is bad, that doesn't mean the whole tour is bad. But yes, if there's a major issue, then you should call in a meeting, and then it really helps if you have a good band leader or a good tour manager. But ultimately, you are just lucky or unlucky with a constellation of people with their egos and their honesty, and then it depends a little bit more on good leadership. I've also met pathological narcissists and egotists and people whose private life was just so explosive, it made a really bad atmosphere, a very capricious atmosphere, and I actually had to leave bands because of that, because it was just a dangerous situation. So not everything can be resolved in your head with the inner attitude. Sometimes you just have to quit, and that's okay.